We have an update. This is so fucking good. Oh my God. It's so good. After the IDF interrupted her little freedom flotilla, excuse me, it's like Confessions of a Female Flounder, a flotilla, whatever. They said to Greta, we are going to have you watch the footage of the October 7th attacks, the footage that I was telling you about on the last show. And, like the coward she is, she refused to do it. So the Israeli government did the expedient thing. They said, good riddance to bad rubbish. They put her on a commercial flight. These are the indignities, okay? Because someone like a Greta Thunberg is used to like camera crews and like professional lighting and all that stuff. They stripped her of the keffiyeh, it looks like. And they put her on a commercial flight and they sat her in the back row near the bathrooms. And there's footage going around online. You could see like just regular people on the plane going, oh my God, that's Greta freaking Thunberg, and taking photos and videos. And she looks like a zoo animal. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. And then she lands in Sweden and she's asked about some of her cohorts on this little voyage. And these are people, by the way, with serious deep ties to Hamas and Hezbollah. Okay. I'm sure they're really fun to travel with. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're great company. So per the Daily Mail, which has just been killing it with this stuff, when asked about why she did not know the views of the people she was traveling with, she said, quote, because I haven't had a phone. I relate. I can relate. I hate it when you lose your phone as I just did, and you can't wiki the terrorist ties and activities of your brand new friends. I hate when that happens. I mean, okay. She was then challenged by reporters who asked why she had not looked into this issue before she set off to Gaza. I could not make this up. I quote, imagine me doing this dramatic reading with a keffiyeh, dramatic. I'm swathed in it and I've just lop my lower body off. Okay, I'm 4 feet tall. I resemble a medically teenage dwarf. Okay. Quote, should I ask exactly everyone what exactly they have said about everything? It would take some time. Okay, well, I'm going to fill her in. Okay, Zahir Barawi, if I'm saying that correctly, who organized this mission, this sailing voyage to Gaza, is the head of the Europa Forum, which Israel designated as a terrorist organization in 2021. And he has previously been pictured with the former Hamas leader who was assassinated by Israel last year. Meanwhile, another activist on this post, a Brazilian national named Thiago Avila, reportedly attended Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah's funeral in Beirut last year. And he wrote on social media that he was inspired by the Lebanese terror chief. I mean, if this girl isn't on social media every minute of the day, just looking for dopamine hits of media coverage of her, frankly, really embarrassing and morally depraved exploits, I have no idea. But you know what? We are in luck, troublemakers, okay? Because it turns out that Greta's not the only talent in that family. Into my feed. Again, thank you, algorithm. I'm sure you will turn on me one day. Here comes her sister, Beata Thunberg. And now she goes by B. Ehrnman. So B, climate change, geopolitical activism, not for her. B wants to be Beyonce, okay? B wants to be a global musical sensation, and she has used the publicity surrounding Greta's humiliation, detention, and release by Israel to post this to social media. Again, thanks to the Daily Mail, who picked it up and put it on their Instagram. I've never known. Won't let you know. Wow. I think these parents might actually hate their kids. I think they might. Now, if you didn't catch it on the first viewing, and you got to look at this part of the show, there is a lot going on amid that caterwauling. So no shame here, but I would encourage you to go back and take a look on the lower screen of that. I mean, to call it a performance is a generous thing. But if you go back and you take a look at the family photos that are underneath of Greta and B as toddlers, these are not happy children. I mean, big surprise. But like Greta looks like she's 2 and she has the same exact face. People who have the same exact face as like toddlers and adults, I marvel at them. I feel like it's often not a beauty. Sometimes it is, but usually it's not. And Greta has that like consternated, constipated old lady face, even at 2, like her eyebrows are like, she's like, I mean, you have to marvel at that parenting. Allegedly. I mean, they should write a book. They should do a reality show. The Thunberg should do a reality show. I would pitch that to TLC. Give the Thunbergs a reality show. Okay.